Hi everyone. I just have a quick message this morning, and I'm making it a blackout message only because if I have to get up to go and get dressed and do a video, I might lose the whole point of the message. So what happened was, this morning I was in a meditative state and something came to me very powerfully, and I thought it was worth sharing. So what I'm going to talk about is how to not be affected by people. Okay, so how can you go through life without being affected by people or the things people do? Okay, so first of all, the first thing is never expect anything from anyone. Never, ever. Take your expectations of people. I mean, if I'm going by religious terms, I would say put your expectations on God, right? Don't expect anything from anyone. And because they are not entitled to do anything for you. You are you and they are them. Do you understand? They don't hold anyone to ransom because you expect something from them, or you expect them to behave in a certain way, or you expect them to do certain things for you. Like, okay, I thought you were my best friend, you should have stuck up for me, or you should have when people were saying this, you should have taken sides with me. They don't have to do that. Nobody has to do anything for you. And this advice came to me from somebody very dear to me. I mean, just a few weeks ago. So the person was saying to me, take your expectations of people. I mean, at the time, it meant a lot. But for some reason this morning, I was just meditating on life, and this came to me very, very powerfully. And I remember that advice and, and other things as well. So I just thought it was worth putting it down, but I'm making it a blackout message. So completely take your expectations of people, and if they turn out to do good towards you, then that's a pleasant surprise, right? It's a good surprise. Do you understand? If they turn out to do good towards you, it's a good surprise. But if you're not expecting anything from anyone, then you know that on this journey called life, what you really have is yourself and your maker. Do you understand? And if at all people turn out to do you good, it will be a pleasant surprise. But you will never really be disappointed, because one of the devil's biggest tools is disappointment. Do you understand? So whenever you expect people to do things for you, or you put somebody at a certain level, you expect them to do certain things for you because you will do it for them, then you're mistaken. Most of the time you will end up disappointed. And those are the things that can affect people's mental well-being, because when you put so much trust, so much expectation in somebody and they disappoint you, sometimes it would affect you negatively. So that's the first point. My second point is never expect anything in return when you do good to people. Never ever expect anything in return. I bet you've heard of that saying that when people borrow money from you, don't borrow people what you can't afford to give them. It will save your life. Trust me when I tell you that. Like, don't expect it. I mean, if you do good to somebody and then when you need help, you expect them to help you in return, it doesn't work like that. Do you understand? Like I said, you are you and they're them. Do you understand? The same way you shouldn't put expectations on people, don't expect anything from anyone as well. Do you understand? Don't say that, because I did good for you, you've lost the whole purpose. Do you understand? When you do good, do it and forget about it and move on. Do you understand? If they don't expect them to return the favor to you, it doesn't always work like that, and it will save you from major heartaches and disappointment. Do you understand? Because your upbringing or where you are in life or who you are is totally different from who somebody else is. It doesn't make them a bad person. No. The fact that you've helped somebody and they're not doing the same thing for you, it doesn't make them bad people. A lot of people have experienced so many things in life. Like, okay, so maybe you have a good heart and you will do this and you will do that. That's where you are in life. Everybody has different journeys in life. Do you understand? Some people grew up with their parents or the people that surround their environment. People in their environment saying to them, "Oh, people are bad. This world is a wicked world. Don't be good to people. Don't be." So that's the mentality they grew up with. They are not bad people. It's just. Do you understand? Their orientation. Then some people are actually good people, and people have knocked them down so much that they've turned ice. Literally, they've turned cold towards other people. They're not bad people. It's just they've experienced, every time they've been good to people, they've experienced bad in return. Do you understand? So don't expect them to, because you're doing something for them, they might not be quick to return the favor to you. And don't consider that bad. You're building up good karma for yourself. Do you understand? Do it and move on. Do it and move on. Whatever good you have to do, do it and move on. That's why a lot of people like to go to motherless babies homes, because you're not expecting those children to do anything for you in return. Do you understand? That's why some people go to orphanages and, do you understand, on all those places to do good. Do you understand? Because you don't expect those people to come back and return the favor to you. Don't ever expect any favor you have done to be returned to you. No, it doesn't work like that. You build up good karma for yourself. As you do good, expect God, expect the universe to turn around, do you understand, and repay you in pleasant ways. Do you understand? That's why a lot of people say it's strangers that help you. Build up your good karma. Do good anyway. It doesn't matter. Just don't expect it. Don't expect it to come back to you through the same avenue or through the same channel. Do you understand? The universe, God, I don't know what you might call it. Do you understand? If you're a religious person, call it God. If you're someone of sciences, call it the universe. Will bring that favor back to you in other mysterious ways. So don't expect anything from people. Do you understand? Just you do you and expect God to repay you. All right? Okay. So the third one is that keep your achievements, keep your problems, and keep your secrets to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Shut up. Don't discuss it with anyone. Trust me, I know that they say that a problem shared is a problem solved, but go to the right channel to share that problem. Do you understand? If it's something of a physical nature, you feel, go to your family, go to your parents, go to your siblings, go to the people you know will be there for you. Don't get me wrong, they might be there for you today, but not there for you tomorrow. But at least, do you understand? You've shared that problem with people that, if your family betrays you, you can't change your family. They're still your family at the end of the day, right? So it's not a big deal. But if you feel there's something of a spiritual nature, go to your place of worship and share it with the appropriate person. Do you understand? Don't share your problems, your achievements, or your achievements or your secrets with friends, with colleagues, because your best friend today might become your worst enemy tomorrow. You can't change that. Do you understand? So if you've invested so much secrets and achievements and everything in one person's hands, you're even afraid to call them out when they do you wrong, right? You don't want to fight them because you know they know so much and they hold so much information on you. Do you understand that you're afraid for it to even get out? So your best friend today, your best person today can become your worst enemy tomorrow. Be careful what you share with people. Be very careful what you share with people. If you feel it's something that needs to be shared, go to the appropriate channel. If those people slam the door or turn their back on you, it's okay. Do you understand? Go to God. If that's the case, you know what? Actually, just go to God. God will send the appropriate person that you can share it with to you. That's that. At the end of the day, that's just it. Do you understand? Go to God, speak to the universe, pray about it, think about it, go to the appropriate channel for it. Do you understand? Don't share your problems, don't share your achievement, don't share your secrets with friends, colleagues, and all those people. It will not do you any good because you don't know what tomorrow holds. You guys are best friends in the morning, but by evening you could be worst enemies. Anything can happen. So know this and know peace. Have a beautiful day. Like I said, if I have to go and do a video, I would lose the whole purpose of this message. Stay blessed. Namaste. Love you all. Bye.